Hey, hey, coffee peeps, it's me, Catalina. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, I am here to share with you for probably about the fifth or sixth time trying to upload this video. And I'm really hoping that this here goes through now. If not, I have to run uptown and try it and see if it'll work. But I keep coming up with an error uploading, or well, it takes too long. It just keeps, loading and loading and loading and loading, and then finally it tells me error uploading. And so I try to shorten it, thinking maybe it's too short, and I honestly don't know what else to do. But in any case, that's old news. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I'm here to tell you today is the last day for the Halloween collaboration. So I'm going to share with you what I made for today. So this collaboration is hosted by Angela Velazquez, and she invited Artsy Ashley and myself to be part of the collaboration. So thank you very much again, Angela. And it was fun working with both of them. And this collaboration is also sponsored by Font Bundles, and I Love Art is also part of the giveaway. So this here is a giveaway collaboration as well. Okay, so the rule for that is you have to like each video on each channel, subscribe to each channel, and then comment on each video on each channel. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into what I made for the collaboration. So I made a flip tag. Let me see, maybe if I put it this way, you can see it a little bit better. Okay. So I promised that I would use my images from Font Bundles to make something for Halloween. And these images are from Font Bundles. I printed mine on glossy paper, and you can shrink them down on your computer however you want. Okay, this one here just happened to be, was a freak thing. There was a piece of cardboard tucked in with my glossy paper, and it printed it out on cardboard, which is fine with me. You know, that works out for me because it makes it a little bit sturdier, you know. But anyways, so here is my flip tag. Is it Halloween-y? Just a tiny bit. It's really hard for me to make something so, I don't know, for me, pretty, like haunted or wicked or stuff like that. So I did the best that I could, trying to make these here like Halloweenish or fallish, you know. So I put one of these giant O-rings on here to hold my tag together, and then I put a bunch of beads and ribbon on there, and so just to give it some, I guess, depth. And then I got these Tim Holtz chipboard sayings, sentiments, there we go, and I glued them onto my tag. So each one should have a sentiment on there. And this here is the Queen of Hearts, and I dimensionalized her. I cut these out. I fussy cut these out, and then I layered it on glitter paper, and then I fussy cut the glitter paper out, and then I put dimensionals on the back of it to pop it out. I don't know if you can see it, but they're popped out. And then I fussy cut all the images out. I didn't use my scan and cut. My scan and cut is buried right now. So I was not going to unbury my scan and cut. So I did all this, this fussy cutting. And then I put some jewels on the crown there because she's the queen, right? But I put these wicked queen. And then I was trying to look for a sentiment that said, off with your head, because that's what she's famous for, right? And couldn't find it. So I ended up putting on the chipboard. So, and it says foolish mortals. So that's one flip, one tag. Then here is my, let's see if I could do this. Let's see. Here is my Mad Hatter. This is a font bundle image. This teapot. Okay, it's part of the Dark Alice graphics. Okay, so I fussy cut out the teapot. I layered it on cardstock, a couple of pieces of cardstock, 110-pound weight, so it's nice and sturdy. And then I poked a little hole up top there to put my to put it on the ring. And then I put some fun fur here, put a spider there crawling on the teapot. I had some rosettes that I've made, and then there's my image. I did the same thing that I did with the queen. I fussy cut it, layered it on glitter paper, and then put dimensionals on the back side of it. And then I said, Collectors of Curiosities there. So that's the second tag. This one here I thought came out super cute. This here is Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And super simple. This one here was super simple. Fussy cut out Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I put Beware there. I put a spooky house because they look scared. They kind of look creepy, but they look scared. I used these wood veneer bats that you get from, I think they were at the Dollar Tree, and I just painted it. I didn't paint it, I colored it with my Sharpie marker. And then I got these ghosts. I don't remember where I got these ghosts, maybe Dollar Tree as well. This one here was cut out on my scan and cut last year. So I had a few of these here, and so I said that's what I want to do because these guys look scared. So it says Beware, and then it says Lost in the Dark, or Lost in the Darkness. So that's my third tag. This one here I think is my favorite. I don't know why, but I just think it turned out super cute. So this here is the rabbit, and this image here is part of the font bundles as well. And so I printed it out, and then I fussy cut it. This one here was too small, so I didn't use it. But there was a bigger one there, right? So I cut this one, this size out. This one here is smaller than this big one here. And so that was perfect for this little tag. So I fussy cut the cloth out, and then I put it on glitter paper, and then I fussy cut the glitter paper out, put some fun fur here. I said Hocus Pocus. I put a recollection flower there. Did the same thing with the rabbit that I did with every other image, and that was fussy cut it out, layer it on glitter paper, and then put dimensionals on the back of it. And then I made this fun rosette here, and put that, layered it on the back. So that was that. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She wants to come in. So, and then here's my last tag here. I could have gone on and made more tags, but I did not. So this one here, I cut the top part out to make it look like a witch's hat. I had these little fun buttons. That was a 6 moon and star. I thought that would be cute on the hat. Then here's some more of those chipboards. This was a whole one. I just cut it in half. Well, I cut it in like that. And it says she was peculiar. Okay. And then, so I cut her out and layered her on the glitter paper and put dimensionals on the back side of her. I put these flowers there, fun fur, some lace. on the end. This background image right here is also a part of the collection, the Font Bundles collection, Dark Alice. So that there we can, use it as a background. And then I have these buttons here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little kitty cat and a pumpkin to make it Halloweenish, So yeah, that was my flip tags that I made for this project. Yeah. So I hope you like what you see. I guess I'm going to stop there. And, yeah, if you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And, I hope you had fun watching the collaboration. I really do. So, yeah. With that being said, folks, have a great day. Just stay safe and stay crafty. Bye. Love yas.